Hey guys, so I will be answering today what is about Beanstalk because a lot of people have been asking me about what is Beanstalk is all about. So before starting it out, I will be let me know what I am Saril this side. So I will be available on LinkedIn right now, so you can send me all your queries, whatever tech queries that you guys have it on me on LinkedIn, and definitely I will be answering to your queries on the regular updated. I have been updated on GitHub. My account is there on GitHub also, so you can download the code that you will be requiring in and can experiment it, and on a daily basis I am publishing few other articles, so you can go and like them. If you think that is any query, you can post it out there also. So back to the Beanstalk. Beanstalk is just like suppose you have an application. In this demo that will be going to show you about a Spring Boot application, that how you can deploy a Spring Boot application on AWS platform. But the point is that before AWS platform, what is used to happen out here, there is some manual process that is used to be there, that is being shown in this machine itself. First of all, you have to configure your Amazon virtual machine or Linux machine image AMI. Okay, there you have to create an EC2 instance, you have to create a user, you have to create an IAM identity of that user, you have to create a group of that user, and you have to assign certain policies both to the user and both to the group. And apart from this, you have to be like your other components, like which will be the load balancer that you're going to use, which will be the CloudWatch logs that you're going to put up, which will be your S3 bucket that will be containing your static data, which will be your Elastic IP, and which kind of storage devices that you will be have right now, and how you will do an auto scaling. So just to have this is something a very tiered process. Means if you go and first of all component all these things, and then you will say okay, after this successful configuration, I'm going to deploy my application. That is any application, maybe in Node.js or maybe in Spring Boot. But what you can do is that you can directly configure it on Elastic Beanstalk, and this gives you a bit of freedom that you don't need to go and configure all these individual components on AWS. You can directly go and configure Elastic Beanstalk. So I can say a bit of Elastic Beanstalk is just like in Spring Cloud Foundry Pivotal. They have been their cloud there also, and which says we are serving as a PaaS platform as an independent services. So AWS has come up similar kind of lines of platform as a service platform track. So it says that it's quickly deploy and manages your applications that I was telling you out on the cloud, and it configured all those things for use, whether EC2 and RDB instances. We don't go for an RDB instances right now, otherwise it will confuse you guys a lot. So this is just my sample application. Okay, so I have my sample application, and when I execute it, it consists of simple a controller, and when I execute it in my local, it prints hello Cyril, a tech primer guy you are, and it has its own war file that is being generated right now. So what I'm doing is that I have tested on my local. I'm going to check it on the Elastic Beanstalk. So what I'm going to do is that let me go to first services. Let me check whether my any EC2 instance is up and running or not. So it says 0 running instances. That is cool. I will be going to Elastic Beanstalk, and I will be saying I want to create a new application. I may be naming it up as just a matter as Elastic Boot first app, something like this. Okay, Elastic Boot first app. Let me camel case all the things so that to avoid the confusions. Okay, Elastic Boot first app, and if you want, you can go and provide your description here, and it says it create that. Okay, so now it says no worker in no environment is currently exist. I say yeah, I had to create an environment since my application run on Tomcat, so I will be creating a web server environment. Okay, it asks me for the domain. If I don't provide, it's automatically selected the nearest center server value. Okay, it asks me the platform on which it has to publish. Okay, but since I am using Tomcat, so I will be using Tomcat. Okay, it asks me to upload a code or any S3 repository bucket, static repository bucket data in Amazon or any URL, but I may be providing you the location of the WAR file that has been generated by Spring Boot on my local, and I'm going to upload it. It will take some time to upload this application, and this is just uploading that application. Just a minute, it will take a few minutes to upload this application. So this is being configured automatically, and once it is configured, this it shows me my application name here itself. Okay, just to track it out, what more configuration options it gives you a lot of more configuration options like what software instances and all those. So I'm not disturbing this right now because this is a first POCs that I'm doing it. Although if you, and also I'm under the restriction of free tier account. If I don't have any free tier account, I can be modifying all my things here if I wanted to modify it out, but under free tier this is something which is pre-configured. So I say okay, previous, and create my environment. Okay, so I'm say it out to create my environment. It creates my environmental, it do some certain pre-verification settings, and it do some takes times to to start this environment. So let's wait and pause for a minute to see what it does. At least here you can see it started out environment. It's created an application in S3 static data bucket. It's created a security group. It created an elastic cache, elastic IP. It has been waiting for initialization of an EC2 instance, so just wait for it to get it, wrap it up. Now it shows it is waiting for EC2 instance machine to launch, and it will automatically launch this machine. It is added my instance to that EC2 machine, so just wait it. And finally, once it's done, it will automatically navigate you to the next page where it will show you all the logs. Okay, you can say them show all, and it will show you all the logs, what activities it has been done. It had started out from creating an environment to successfully launch that environment. Okay, so these are the activities. It is showing you an URL here right now, and it brings our application tool. That is great. So now we'll type hello in front of it just to see. Well, this is something that is being coming it out from Amazon itself. So this was from the local, which was earlier, and this is coming out from an Amazon. So what it had done, let's go to our services first of all. So for services, let's go to services, and first of all see that it has started out here one instance of EC2. Yeah, it has started out that instance of EC2, and that you can see it is up and running. And it has started out with the same name which I have created right now here. Okay, you can go and check it out, this monitoring of this EC2 instance here itself. So let's see, and let's see whatever the disk operations had been there, and also about CloudWatch key, whether it has been making some forms of logs that our application is being there. So let's go and check it out on the CloudWatch logs. Yeah, I can see something that has been coming up in the CloudWatch logs. I'm more interested to see the logs of the CloudWatch. Yeah, let me see whether it is coming of my application it or not. Okay, so something is regarding my application is not being here right now. If I click it down, maybe I haven't attached the CloudWatch logs. Yeah, so okay, so now it may be not coming up. That's great, something. So my first Beanstalk application is been up and running. I can see the green here, and if I click it around, it is showing me all the environment health transactions and all those things. In the monitoring, yeah, it has been showing me the monitoring that has been done it out. Okay, environmental health and all those things, it has been sharing out. So this is the very first way we have deployed our application on the Beanstalk, and as I used to say that no environment is necessary. This is all together is being running as a single component. So guys, please look at the example. Let me know if you have any queries over the LinkedIn, and great, thank you, thanks a lot for watching this video. Thank you.